Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Much love to my butterflies. Much love to the newbies who's checking me out. I thank you. As you see, I'm doing a second reading on Zayn Malik. One of my butterflies a while back wanted me to do an update reading on Zayn. I have done several on Zayn Malik, and I like to take my time and let my readings play out. And once I do a reading on a celebrity, I won't do another one until at least about 3 months. Okay. I like to give it at least good 3 months for things to play out. And then eventually I will, redo another reading on a celebrity. So for those who are newbies, welcome to my channel. If you like, crime readings, when it comes to the missing and as well as celebrity readings, which you are here, yeah, your sister is versatile. I do a little bit of everything. So anyway, I welcome you to my channel. Today I'm doing a update reading, what I call it, an update reading on Zayn Malik. I will be using my Psychic Tarot deck on Zayn today. Zane has been through a lot. Let me just say that since the last time I've done a reading on him. And I do not follow these celebrities. Let me just say that. I don't have Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, you name it. I don't have it. I just go by what I pick up in the spirit intuitively. And many of you always, give me feedback and updates as far as what's going on with these celebrities. So I appreciate you. So anyway, before I use this right here, okay, for those who have been following me and knows, well, I'm not gonna say following me, but who have been known to watch my channels, a lot of time I do my own little private readings and to get an idea what's going on with the individual, okay? So these are like my little homemade decks, okay? These are like my little homemade deck, and this is called Now Answers. So real quick, because the way I look at it, the truth doesn't change, okay? So real quick, I just want to get an idea what's presently going on with Zane. And I'm going to use this deck real quick, okay, family? So give me a minute, set my attention. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit of love and truth and light, seeking clarity about Zayn Malik. What's presently going on with Zayn Malik? What is presently going on with Zayn Malik? I'm going to shuffle 3 times, then I'm going to split the deck. Divine Spirit of love and truth and light. What's presently going on with Zayn Malik? What is presently going on with Zayn Malik? I'm going to flip here, put this to the side. Divine spiritual and clarity, what's presently going on in the world of Zayn Malik. What is he dealing with mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? What is presently going on with Zayn Malik? What is presently going on with Zayn Malik? Okay, just let me look at this real quick, okay? Oh yeah, and I have to put my disclaimer out there. Ooh, whatever you see in here, okay, in this reading, it is allegedly. We all know this. It's not facts, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I have to say that, okay? But I am led by the spirit. So let me see. Oh, well, we know this already. So the spirit always gives us, definitely me, okay? It always gives me confirmation what's going on with the individual because a lot of us already know. Let me set this to the side. I'm gonna put this. Let me see right here. We already know that Zayn Malik has been dealing with some struggles with, when it comes to the relationship that he was in with his daughter's father. I don't know if they're still together or not. Most likely they probably aren't due to the situation that was going on with, his child's mom. Well, let me just say this. Due to situation that he was dealing with when he was involved with his child's mother, with her mom. Let me just say that, all right? Um, Her mom was pretty much causing a lot of drama in that relationship. Okay, so anyway, um, so let me just look at this real quick. All right, interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, Cause see, the only reason I'm sharing this right here, cause it can give us an idea when I am using this deck. Okay, you get an idea of, it's like the spirit's peeling those layers of what's going on with him. Okay, what is actually going on with him. So anyway, um, it has here, according to the spirit, I want to know what's presently going on with Zayn Malik. Okay, it has here dealing with depression. Okay, according to the spirit, he is dealing with depression. The word yes popped up. Okay, so the spirit is saying yes about something. Okay, so yes, dealing with depression. Also, right here, yes, it has here, they are feeling defeated and broken and disappointed. I can't make this up. Okay, so Zane is feeling defeated and broken about something, and we know it's definitely personal. Okay, due to his personal life. All right, well, I'm sure with his child mother or whatever this means to him. They are feeling defeated, broken, and disappointed. Yes. Okay. It has here lack peace, shaken foundation. So according to the spirit, his foundation has been shaken. Someone is just causing him to lose his peace. Someone is, shaking his, foundation when it comes to his peace of mind. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, and we all know who that is. Okay, if he's not still dealing with, some drama with his child's mother, it's still the grandmother, okay, the grandparent in the background is still causing, drama. Let me just say that. But it has here, yes, lack peace, shaken foundation. Okay, it has here, yes, very loyal and devoted. Okay, according to the spirit, Zane is very loyal and devoted. And if you hear my little queen in the background, I apologize, okay? Some of you don't mind. You love hearing children in the background. Um, Now, family, I can't make this up, okay? I don't like to put people business on Fifth Street, and none of this is my opinion, okay? None of this is my opinion. It has been known, okay? It has been known that Zane could be bi, okay? Could be bi. Some people say gay, but anyway, could be bisexual. I'm gonna leave that there, okay? This popped up right here, all right? And this is allegedly. I'm just sharing it. It has here has another lover or boyfriend. You're in the dark. They have secrets. So that's interesting. So in a way, it's kind of like it's not talking about Zane. It seems like it's talking about someone that Zane is seeing, and that individual has another lover. I let it many of you be the judge, okay? I'm thinking it was Zane, but it looks like whomever Zane is seeing behind the scenes, that individual could be seeing someone else. It says has another lover or boyfriend. You're in the dark. They have secrets. So I'm going to let Mickey be the judge. If the spirit is not talking about Zane, it's talking about Zane is seeing somebody behind the scenes, and whoever he is seeing, they have secrets. Let's just say this: they are seeing somebody else too. Okay, allegedly. I thought that was very interesting for that to pop up. Okay. Anyway, here's the next card. Yes, they need to focus, stay balanced, and it has here distracted. According to the spirit, Zane is very distracted. According to the spirit, Zane needs to stay focused and stay balanced. The need to focus and stay balanced. He's very distracted. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Here's the next card. It has here. I'm gonna keep the yes card up. It's speaking about something. Okay. So yes. Feel stuck in life, mental lack of movement, and stagnation. Now, a lot of time, the person is like this, it could be like a mental conflict, that can have you in stagnation also, to where you have the inability to get over something or someone, okay? That can keep you in limbo as well, all right? I let me be the judge. Um, it says feel stuck in life, okay? Has a mental, well, it says mental, and it's very mental. The key word is mental. Okay, so it's really his own thinking having him feeling that way. It says lack of movement. Okay, and in stagnation. All right, that's someone who's not moving forward. All right, that's someone who's not moving forward. It just depends on what this means to Zane, okay? It can be something that he's thinking about or someone he's thinking about, okay? But instead of him moving forward, he's stuck somewhere in an area, okay? As far as thinking about something or someone. Okay. And this is very interesting right here, family. Okay, today is what July the 5th. I hope many of you had a wonderful, happy 4th, okay? I'm gonna say that because I didn't do any reading yesterday. So I'm happy belated Fourth to all of those. I hope you had a wonderful time and you were staying safe. Okay. So anyway, it has here again. Yes, it says they do, or someone to them do wicked spells, wicked dark spells to cause harm or bad luck. Okay. With their tongue is poison and dark. So this speaks from perspective of, either Zane is doing this or someone is doing this to Zane for trying to get back at him. They pretty much speak death over him. Instead of speaking life over him, they're speaking death over him, just wishing, that he pretty much whatever hold that they're trying to set for him, let me just say that. They're definitely speaking a lot of negative things over him. Or they are doing some wicked dark spells, probably witchcraft. A lot of times when people do this right here, they are very bitter. They want revenge. They feel betrayed. I'm not sure who's doing this yet. That has not came out, but someone is feeling some type of way about Zane. Now, if this is not someone, it could be Zane feeling bitter about someone. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be witchcraft. Now, you can speak death over someone by thinking negative about them, wishing something would happen to them, like, oh, I wish you, get hit by a car, that's speaking, that's speaking with a dark poison tongue also, because we know words do have energy and there is power, okay, in the spoken word. But anyway, someone is thinking negative about somebody, okay, wishing harm on someone, okay. It says they do, which could be Zane or someone to them, meaning someone is speaking, negative, ill intentions towards Zane, okay, for whatever reason, all right? Okay, according to the spirit, many of you are going to be hearing some update news about Zane. It says update news coming it says within 2 or 3 weeks, okay? So within 2 or 3 weeks from today, it's going to be some big news about Zayn, okay? And many of you keep me posted. I do not follow these celebrities, all right? Keep me posted and let me know what this so-called news is. And I am hoping that it will be good news, okay? I'm hoping it'll be good news now because obviously, it looked like he done pissed somebody off, all right? Just saying. And if that ain't the case, well, we know he definitely pissed the so-called mother-in-law uh, off. His daughter's grandmother, she feels some type of way. I'm not gonna say mother-in-law. I'm just saying mother-in-law because that's his daughter's grandmother. We know she feels some type of way about him, but it could be the mom. I don't know, but if that's not the case, is Zane feeling bitter and negative about somebody else? All right, but according to the spirit, within 2 or 3 weeks, okay, within 2 or 3 weeks, uh, some update news is going to be about Zane, okay? So keep me posted, family. It could be something small, but it's still news about Zane, okay? Hmm. I'm going to take this to the side real quick. My spirit was just about. Only reason I turned these over because when I was shuffling them, they were already they were already up. Okay. I said you see the back side looks like this, but when I shuffle and they flip over, I do acknowledge them. All right. I do acknowledge the card that flips over. Okay, real quick. We saw this already. They do or someone has to them do wicked dark spells to cause harm or bad luck with their tongue. Okay. Their tongue is poison and dark. All right. It has here has a mental conflict, unbalance. So according to the spirit, whatever's going on with Zane, he's dealing with a mental conflict. Okay, something is. Let's just say that something is still on his mind. All right, something is still on his mind that it's hard for him to just let it go. Okay, something or someone. Let me just say that. Okay, right here it says has a unhealthy, problematic lifestyle in the wide path. According to the spirit behind the scenes, Zane has an unhealthy, problematic lifestyle. And it's just someone that's in a wide path, which is full of distraction. Let me just say that. And all distraction is not bad. It just depends on what it is. You know, if it's not for your highest good, if the distraction is not for your highest good, um, well, that right there can lead to destruction. Let me just say that. It just really depends on what it's talking about. All right. The word yes popped back up again. It has here. Not the right time to move forward with, let's see, not the right time to move forward. Not the right time. So this speaks from the perspective of maybe he's thinking about moving forward as far as moving on with somebody else, or it just depends on what this means, okay? But the spirit is saying not the right time. You know how you might have a decision to make and you plan on doing something, the spirit will let you know yay or nay, whether this is a good time to do it or not, okay? It doesn't mean no, it's just saying not the right time. It just depends on what this means to Zane, okay? And remember, we did see the card that was saying that either Zane or someone that he could be talking to behind the scene is seeing somebody else, okay? Especially if he's trying to move forward and see somebody else. So anyway, we saw Night the Right Time. This right here says will be in hello, will be okay, it says will be in your favor, okay? Will be in your favor, okay? So something will be in his favor. I actually believe he just take his time, because some people just don't like being alone. They go from person to person. So something will be in his favor. And right here, this says sick or has health issues. Okay. And I'm not wishing anything negative on him. We did see one of the cards pop up saying it was either Zane or someone was speaking ill towards him, speaking negative towards him. Okay. Maybe they want him to fall sick. Who knows? But it says sick or has joint body pains, health issues. Okay. Sick or has joint body pains, okay? Health issues, physical or mental. And who knows, something like this might come out within 2 or 3 weeks from today, okay? But we're going to just hope for the best because we really don't know what's going on with him behind the scenes. I don't know anything about him being sickly, or having body, joint pains or health issues. But if that is the case, please know it will come out. Okay, it will come out. Especially if someone, is speaking negative of you, okay, with their tongue. All righty. Let me use this other side, and then I'm going to use my tarot deck. Divine spirit and clarity. What's currently going on with Zayn? Divine spirit, what's currently going on with Zayn Malik? What's currently going on with Zayn Malik? Hold on, I think something flipped up on the other side. Let me see something. Uh, if a card didn't flip upward, I'm just want to make sure. Because they all supposed to be one side. Okay, it didn't. Let's see what's going on with Zayn Malik. 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 See how that's popped upward. It's not really saying much though. Let's see what's going on with Zayn Malik. Oh my God, that one just jumped out. I think I'm gonna stop right here, and one did flip on the other side. Let me see. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just pretty much doing an update on Zayn. Okay. All right. See how that is? All right. So let me just go over what I have real quick, okay? And one did fall. Let me see. All right. Let me look at this right here. Let me see what I got over here. And none of this is in divine order, all right, family? None of it's in divine order. Let me see something. I didn't get a strong hit on this one, so that's why I'm not showing it, okay? Okay. I see a lot of good things that's coming his way, though. Um, okay, it has here, whatever this means, okay? It says they see you long term. And what I get from this, I get relationship vibes. Either Zane sees someone long term or someone sees him long term, okay? So I get relationship vibes with this one right here. Right here it says has authority background. Now a parent can hold a authority background as well. Okay, so something about has a authority background. And we all know that can be, anywhere from a cop to someone that has like a security background, um, a teacher, just authority background, period. But a parent can be an authority background, okay? I don't know what this means, okay? It's a scared and silence to speak up, okay? Scared and silence to speak up, okay? So it's something that he's keeping to himself for right now. He's not speaking up about. This says they are not, but I have other messages here also, okay? Oh, you know what? It could be these two together. They are not scared and silenced to speak up. It could be this, okay? Or if that's not the case, it could be this. It says they are not a good choice compatible. Keep it moving, not a good choice. I believe the spirit is talking about this, okay? I don't know who he's talking to behind the scenes now, because I don't even know if he's with Gigi anymore. I don't know that. But if he is seeing someone else, the spirit is saying that this individual and Zane are not compatible at all. Okay, and there are timelines to my readings. All right, let me just say that. But this to me makes more sense with this message. They are not a good choice. Compatible. Keep it moving. Not a good choice. I do also background spiritual readings, and like if someone meets someone and they want to know what their intention is towards them, with just $25, let me just say that, and it's very worth it because you need to be mindful of who you want in your space family. If I get this right here, this message will pop up in that reading. This will let you know keep it moving because that person gonna waste your time, and you and this individual are not compatible. Okay, so anyway, whomever this is, to Zane, okay, Spirit is saying they're not compatible. The Spirit is saying keep it moving. Okay. According to Spirit, Zane is bipolar, which I know that already. I always, if you watch a lot of my Zane readings, the word bipolar always pops up, okay, or unbalanced. Okay, it is what it is, okay. But according to Spirit, he's bipolar allegedly. According to the Spirit, it has here desire love, desire a life partner, a healthy union, a soulmate, a spouse. According to the Spirit, this is what Zane desires, okay? He desires love, a life partner, a healthy union, a soulmate, and a spouse. So this is what he truly desires, okay? Of course, when he's, end up with the right partner, let me just say that. And it has here relates to business. See that? Relates to business, his career, relates to business. It has here, look at that. And who knows, this could be the news that's coming within 2 to 3 weeks. It says big opportunities coming up, headed your way. New deal, take it, money grab. See that? And look at this also. So they ain't gonna be coming to some money if he take the deal. And lastly, look at that. See the money? I can't make this up. A lot of times my messages are in synchronicity. Look at that. Money, promotion, gifts, money, raise. So it's like I don't know, it's some kind of new deal Zane is gonna be taking. All right. And it's gonna be in his favor as far as money. Okay, some kind of new business deal. But many of you'll let me know, according to the spirit, within 2 or 3 weeks, we're gonna hear some news about Zane. And hopefully it'll be some good news, okay? All right, I'm through with this right here. I'm through with this right here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and real quick and do the uh, tarot deck real quick. My spirits getting clarity on Zayn Malik. What's present going on with Zayn Malik? Seeking clarity about Zayn Malik. What's present going on with Zayn Malik? Seeking clarity about Zayn Malik. What's present going on in the world of Zayn Malik? And the only reason I use those other cards, family, so when we see certain messages that's going to pop up here, you'll pretty much have an idea of what it's talking about, okay? That's why I did that. A lot of time, in tarot, it doesn't really go into details, not really. I just use my own method of how I pull information out. Spirit told me not to use these. Not to use these. Set them to the side. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. I really don't want to make this video too long. Okay. So let's see what the spirit is revealing about Zayn. Okay. All right, family. Let's get with it. Okay, the first card is upside down. This is called the waiting game. This is someone who has a decision to make, okay? And they have time. Time is ticking. They got time, okay? They do have time. His card is upside down. This is one who has a decision to make, something that they need to be doing, and time is up. Okay, time is up. It is time for Zayn to take action. Time is up. Now, um, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Hmm. Right here, this is the next card. It says choose wisely. As you see, this is someone who has a decision to make, and they do have options now. That they have several different options when it comes to the choices. Okay, when it comes to the choices now, it has here choice. It has here choose wisely. Okay, had this card being upward, I would say Zane has some decision to make, and he's trying to figure out which way to go. Okay, but right here I can say that Zane has a decision to make, but he needs to choose wisely, okay? Or he can still be procrastinating, okay? He's in stagnation when it comes to that area. Remember we saw the stagnation word that popped up. He's in stagnation, okay? But he needs to choose wisely. Let me just say that, okay? Upward, this is someone who is choosing wisely, okay? Zane needs to choose wisely, and I truly believe this will pertain to his personal life. Remember, if he is seeing somebody else, Zane and this individual are not compatible. Okay, but many of you will let me know if he's been seen, and maybe he's just dating doing him. But whomever this individual is, even if it's with his child's mother, whomever this individual is, according to the spirit, they're not compatible. Okay, this is the next card. It is upside down. Upward, this is the authority card, all right? This is the one who's operating in the authority, okay? They're not a pushover. They're not letting nobody run them, okay? And I did mention to you the authority can also mean a parent as well, okay? This card is upside down. So something is going on with Zane to where, he may be feeling powerless about something. Okay. I truly believe this is stemming from his personal life. There's something going on in his personal life. Because we did see the defeated card. Remember we saw defeated? So anyway, we did see the card that said something about feeling defeated. There's something going on with him in his personal life to where he's feeling powerless about something. Okay. This is the next card. I can't make this up. Mental conflict. I've already went over what this means. According to the spirit, Zane has a mental conflict. It's pretty much what's going on in that head of his, okay? But a mental conflict is someone who has the inability to get over something or someone. According to the spirit, Zane is mentally in stagnation, okay? It's time for him to let something go and move on, all right? And when this card is upside down, this will let me know that he's letting it go. It's something keep playing out of his head, and uh he needs to let it go. He's in stagnation about something. This is the next card. Is upside down. This is rejoice and celebration. According to the spirit, Zane is not in a celebrating mood at all. Okay? This is how he's feeling. He's not in a celebrating mood at all for whatever reason. Now, this can change, but this is what I'm picking up in the present about Zane. Okay? Right here, this is the next card. Is upside down concerning Zane. I want to know what's presently going on with Zane. There are timelines to my reading. A lot of this is happening in the now, and a lot of this is going to play out in the coming days ahead. Okay. Anyway, this says fulfillment of wishes. Okay. And this is also an emotional card. But anyway, had this card been upward, I would say Zayn wishes are being fulfilled. The universe is honoring his request. Right here is something that Zayn really, really wants, family. It's something that he really, really wants. And the universe is saying not now. His wish is not being granted yet. Okay? I don't know what it is, but it's something that he really, really wants. And the universe is saying not now. This is the next card. It's upside down. This is the sacrifice card. Okay? And this card represents, well, I think about this card, I think about self-sacrifice. When you're giving up a lot of your time for someone, um, you are putting things on hold, trying to please others. Let me just say that it's something that you're doing to where you deny yourself. Let me just say that that's where the sacrifice card comes in at. Um, Holding on to something or something, okay? But anyway, had this card been upward, I would say that Zayn is doing a lot of self-sacrificing, okay? But right here, he is not doing those. He's not doing no self-sacrificing at all. Okay, I'm gonna read up on this card because it has additional meaning, and the fact that I said he's not doing any self-sacrificing, um, he's not like trying to put nobody before him. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, like tending to others' need and setting his to the side. That's not what he's doing. And we're going to read up on this, all right, because it has additional meaning. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice and a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. Did you hear that? This is a time when you should be looking around your life to see what needs to be released because he's holding on to something that's not for his highest good, okay? I don't know if he's still with his child mother or he holding on to old memories, thinking about someone, but it's something that he's holding on to, okay? By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive the reward for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This could be a good moment to pause, rest, and have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems with a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. And see, it could be talking about his child mother, or his child grandmother, because obviously there's still some drama that's around him that he's dealing with. Okay, the sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solution you seek may be slow in coming, but it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things you can't control and heal and leave the past behind. Move towards your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Now, also, let me say this: when this card is upside down, this can be somebody that's outside of Zane that could be trying to sacrifice him. All right. Remember, we saw the foundation card, and it was saying how Zane foundation was shaking. Remember that? It was saying that Zane foundation was shaking and someone was disturbing his peace. But who could that be? It had to be someone that's close to him. All right. It is not a family member or a friend. Could it be his child's mother that's causing him to lose his mind behind the scene, shaking his foundation? Or could it be his child's grandmother? Okay. But someone is having negative thoughts towards him. All right. Speaking negative towards him. Okay. And with their sorcery or whatever, um want him to fail. Let me just say that I'm picking up on that also. Okay, but anyway, I let me be the judge when it comes to that. The next card is stand your ground. This is someone who's dealing with a power struggle, okay, or a fight. But according to the spirit, not only have Zane been through a power struggle or a fight with someone, okay, behind the scene, it could be a verbal or physical, just depends. But according to the spirit, he still landed on his feet, okay? Because we did see the card that said that he felt defeated, all right? And that would be the case had this card been upside down, okay? But anyway, this is Zayn behind the scenes, standing up for himself, speaking out, and he's definitely trying to, defend his honor and stand his ground. Let me just say that, okay? So it's not like somebody, whomever this individual is that he's having issues with, it's not like they are overpowering him, okay? He is able to stand his ground. Please know that, all right? So it's not like we're dealing with, two or more. It looks like he's dealing with one individual, but he is able to stand his ground. The next card, it is upside down. This is the shadow card. With this card right here, this is the one, had it been upward, I would say Zayn is facing his fears. Zayn is facing his shadow self, okay? Um, his card is upside down. I believe it was upside down last time when I did his reading, or one of those readings I've done in the past. But according to the spirit, Zayn is not facing his fears. Zayn is not facing his shadow self. It's pretty much like his issues. You know, you know how you can look at everybody else, but you're not looking at yourself as far as what part that you're playing in the scenario. He's not facing nor owning his issues. Okay, he not only is he facing his worst fears, but he's not facing his shadow aspects of him. Okay, that we all have, but some are more severe than others. Let me just say that. This is the next card. It says heartache and loss. According to the spirit, Zayn is dealing with a heartache. Okay, it can be due to a breakup, or he could be also be dealing with a loss as well. Okay, so I don't know if he has someone in his family could have transitioned, dealing with a breakup. But anyway, according to the spirit, he's dealing with a heartache and loss. All right. Many of you know more than what I know because many of you follow him and you know exactly what this means. Many of you know exactly what this means, okay? But let me say this, Zayn is a very private individual and he's always mindful of what comes out of his mouth, okay? He's not gonna put anything out there because he's a very private person. So I'm not sure what this means, but according to the spirit, Zayn is dealing with the heartache and loss behind the scenes. I can't make this up. This card is upside down. This is financial and material changes, okay? And this card represents challenges and changes, okay? Challenges and changes, but out of these challenges, okay, there are changes. Upward represents gain, upside down represents losses. Now it could be financial, something dealing with its money. But anyway, Zayn is also experiencing some type of loss. I'm not sure what it is yet. It could be a money loss. I'm not sure. But according to Spirit, his foundation has been shaken. I gotta correct that. Okay, his foundation definitely has been shaken. Okay, now he's been dealing with a lot of challenges behind the scenes. Let me just say that. Here is the next card. It's upside down. This is, excuse me, the universal card. When it says universe, it represents completion and fulfillment. Had this card been upward, I would say Zayn is feeling a sense of completion and fulfillment. In the present, he's not feeling like that. He's not feeling a sense of completion and fulfillment yet. Okay? Because he has a lot to do. He ain't finished yet. Okay? This is the next card. It's upside down. This is obstacles and challenges, okay? This is someone who's dealing with some power struggles behind the scenes. And now remember, there are timelines to my readings. When a card, normally when a card is upward, it lets me know that a person is presently, experiencing whatever the message is. Let me just say that, okay? Um, but this card is upside down, okay? So not only is he dealing with heartache, but it's like he's dealing with some challenges as well behind the scenes, okay? See how somebody's walking, but it's a crack. It's always like some kind of obstacles in the way, okay? Some kind of obstacles in the way that he has to jump over to get back on track. Let's read this right here. Hold on, family. It has additional meaning, okay? I always like for many of you to receive clarity when it comes to my readings. Let me just say that. There's always a lot going on behind the scenes. Hold on. This card represents the obstacles, power struggles, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. And remember, his card was upside down. And they also have to do with his shadow self. That card was upside down. So it's something that he's not facing, remember? He's not facing something. This card represents the obstacles and power struggles and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause, stand back for clarity. According to the spirit, Zayn needs to pause and stand back for clarity. Instead of being a part of the problem and being a part of the drama, he need to take himself out of the equation and just stand back and just reflect. You know what I'm saying? Pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. And we do see that Zane is in stagnation, okay? Mentally, when it comes to his decision, also, it's something that he needs to let go and move forward. But for some reason, he's in stagnation about something. Life really is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you gain from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card often comes forth when completion is around. I'm sorry, competition is around. You hear that? When competition is around. This card often comes forth when competition is around. You, whether it's in your personal or business life, this is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? So in the present, he is dealing with some challenges, okay? It could be from his personal life or business. Cause I mean, he is dealing with competition. Let me just say that when it comes to the music industry, the spirit's telling him to just step back and just uh, get his mind, get his mind right and try to reflect and get an idea of how can I make myself shine above all the rest. You know what I'm saying? So he can keep himself out there. You know, um, Cause like I know family, a lot of these celebrities do a lot of rituals and stuff. They do all kind of weird stuff to stay relevant in the music industry. And I'm not saying Zayn has done that, but he behind the scenes he's trying to think of ways, staying irrelevant. Let me just say that it has here behind. This is upward. It says movement, choices, and decisions. So behind the scenes, family, Zayn is moving. He got some choices to make and a decision to make. But we saw the decision card. It said time is up. You see this? This is one who has options. See that? When I think about this, I think about someone who's trying to plant seed. I think about someone who think about a relationship. I think about somebody right here who's thinking about love. Right here, somebody's thinking about a way out. Okay, they think about freedom. Behind the scenes, Zayn has a decision to make. Okay, so this is what he's doing behind the scenes. Okay, he's making moves, but which one of these doors is he planning on going through? That's the question. Okay, right here, this is upside down. This is power. This is one who's exercising their power. Okay, Zayn, whatever this means to Zayn now, could be personal. He feel powerless somewhere in his life, and I truly feel it's personal. Okay, he feels very powerless about something. This is the next card is upside down. This is victory and success. Okay. Upward is a positive omen. Upside down, there will be no victory and success in this matter. Okay. I'm going to read up on this card because it has additional meaning. Okay. I'm trying to get an idea of where is it stemming from. Hold on 1 minute. And let me say this, the victory and success card is speaking from the perspective of the spirit. Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay. Good news is on the way, but his card is upside down, family. Good news is on the way. The qualities of this positive card are completion, victory, and success that often follows a difficult period. Many people around you are very proud to see how you triumphantly came through it. So it looks like he's gonna be dealing with some struggles for a while. Okay, I don't see his struggles going away anytime soon. Let me just say that as far as what's going on with him behind the scenes. They respect you and may even attempt to follow your example. You work hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life, whether you've become, I'm sorry, in your life where you've become wiser and have grown in so many ways. Always remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Now, all of this is fine and dandy. Had this card been upward, okay? Had this card been upward, all of that is fine and dandy, all right? This card pretty much speak about your struggles and your problems are fading away. Okay, victory and success. But it looks like he's gonna be going through it for a while. Okay, when it comes to his, it's pretty much whatever this means to him. All right, I truly feel like it's personal. To tell you the truth, as far as with his child's mother or with his child grandmother. All right, it's stemming from something. This card also reminds you to stay grounded. Remember where you came from. And the spirit did say that Zayn is still unbalanced in his emotions, okay? He's still dealing with unbalance. This card also reminds you to stay grounded. Remember where you came from and keep your ego in check. Don't lose who you really are. The victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future. Realize that if you came through this challenging time, you can achieve anything. So he's still struggling, family. He is still struggling. And according to spirit, he does have an ego. Who doesn't have an ego? But it's about keeping our ego in check also, okay? So whatever this means to Zane, okay, as far as his struggles that he's dealing with, it looks like, in the present, he's still going through it, okay? So no victory and success in that area, okay? He's still going through it. I mean, he also needs to face his shadow self. That's very important. Zane needs to do some shadow work also. That way also help him, to stay balanced and grounded also. How do they say like own your shit? Okay. Yeah, Zane need to own his shit too. That's all I'm saying, okay? This is the next card. Deception and envy. It is upward. It is upward concerning Zane. Let's see what it's talking about. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You work hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you have envisioned. Always have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. So it's a lot of deception going on around Zane and secrets. Okay, somebody being very secretive. Okay. This is the balance card. Now, I can say that in this particular timeline, Zane is balanced, okay? Or I would say Zane is trying to balance a situation that's going on in his life, okay? He's trying to bring balance to the situation, okay? So I let maybe be the judge when it comes to this, but that's what I'm picking up more than anything, okay? He's trying to bring balance to all the drama and the chaos that's going on in his life, okay? And he is operating in awareness. According to the card, Zane is in awareness of his situation, so he knows what's going on around him. Okay, so he's not in the dark about anything. He knows what's going on. All right, fam. I'm going to pull. I don't want to make these kind of readings that long. I'm going to pull maybe about four more cards. Okay, concerning Zane. I'm going to end this reading. Hold on. Did I just use these already? Let me see. Okay. All right. Divine Spirit of love and truth and clarity about Zayn in the present. Anything Spirit wants to know concerning Zayn in the present. What's me going on with Zayn in the present? What can we look forward to concerning Zayn in the present? Two more cards. Clarity about Zayn in the present. All right, fam, I'm going to end this reading. I thank you all for your love and support in my channel and just for being very loyal. If you've made it this far, you're definitely loyal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Right here in this particular timeline, because we know when it comes to people's life, it's up and down, okay? It's up and down. In this particular timeline, Zayn is feeling good from the inside out, okay? He's full of passion. He's feeling very creative. Something got him feeling like this, okay? Maybe he's in love, who knows? But something got him feeling like this. He's feeling good from the inside out. He's full of passion and he's feel very creative, okay? Right here, this is spiritual union. Now, this can be a relative, this can be a sibling, this can be, his child's mother, okay, or a dear friend to him, someone that he knows that goes back as far as childhood, or maybe any of his bandmates, okay, that he used to be in. But this is someone that Zayn has a bond with, okay. And whomever this individual is, there is harmony in this union, okay. In the present, there is harmony in this union, and this person is very dear to Zayn because they have a spiritual bond, okay. They have a spiritual union. And it doesn't have to be a significant other now. It can just be a good friend of his, someone that he has bonded with, okay? Someone he has a connection with. But whomever this individual is, there is harmony in this union, okay? The next card, it is upside down. This is the crown chakra card. It represents I know, okay? Zayn is giving off I don't know. Okay, he's giving off I don't know. So he's saying I don't know about something. Okay, as though he is questioning something. Okay? Maybe it's this, maybe he's questioning this. Right here in this particular timeline, there is harmony between Zayn and this individual. Okay? But he's also saying I don't know about something. And the last card, it is upside down. This is, hold up, family. Sorry about the background noise. This right here is upside down. This is positive movement forward, okay? Now, had this card been upward, I would say whatever's going on in Zayn's life, whether it be personal or business, there shall be positive movement forward. But it depends on what this means, okay? His card is upside down. Maybe it's due to his state of mind, okay? Because Spirit is saying that he is allegedly bipolar, that he is unbalanced, okay, when it comes to his emotions. Pretty much his emotions are all over the place, okay? But whatever this means to Zayn, there will be no positive movement forward, okay? There will be no positive movement forward. And it might have something to do with his relationships, okay? Maybe whatever this union that he has with this individual, it's pretty much going in circles to nowhere. All right. Because according to the spirit, Zayn does want, the full package. He would love to be married someday and be with his so-called soulmate or life partner. But anyway, whatever this means to Zayn, there will be no positive movement forward. All right, family? Whatever that means to Zayn. Okay, there will be no positive movement forward. Let me see something real quick. There would be no positive movement forward. Hmm. Honestly, there would be no positive movement forward about what? There would be no positive movement forward about what? Hold on, family. I had to pause. My little queen came in asking me 1,000 questions. Um. mm, Gosh, my goodness. My little two just flew to the all the way over here. Let me pick them up. You know what? Zane needs to do some. He did. I think he needs therapy. I'm serious, and I don't mean to say that like as though he's cuckoo. I don't mean it from that perspective, or he's crazy. No, we know he's not crazy. Okay, but from what I'm seeing, Zane has a mental conflict. Okay, so with the there will be no positive movement forward. This can change. Okay, whatever's going on with him, this can change. It's not permanent. Okay, but something got him here, and it's hard for him to let it go. It's hard for him to just accept what it is. Because remember, the spirit says, let those things in the past go, okay? It's something pertaining to the past, but something is bothering him here, and it's hard for him to let it go. So I truly believe that's what this is talking about. There would be no positive movement forward because until he get this in check, family, his mental state of releasing and letting something go or someone go, it's gonna be hard for him to move forward. I'm seriously. So anyway, it has here not feeling hopeful about something. And let me say this, just because maybe you're seeing him with somebody, that doesn't mean he's going to end up with that person, okay? Because just because he got a child by Gigi, that doesn't mean he's going to marry her. Let me just say that. I don't even think they're together from what I'm seeing right here, okay? But anyway, he's not feeling hopeful about something. Right here, this is a truth card. It also represents judgment, okay? This card right here, this is a truth card. Had this card been upper, I would say not only is Zane is receiving the truth, he's also receiving clarity in his life. Okay. Right here, he he's not receiving clarity about something, and also when I get this card, somebody is lying to him too. Okay, somebody is either lying to him or he's not receiving clarity about something. That's why we saw the I don't know card. Okay, so somebody's not being truthful. Right here, this is upside down. This is the throat chakra card. This is the one who's speaking up and speaking out. Okay. According to the spirit, Zane is not speaking out about something. It's something that he's keeping to himself. He's not talking about. And I told you he's a private individual. The truth will not be televised. Please know that. He's a very private individual. He really don't like his business on acting on Fifth Street, if you know what I mean. Zane is keeping a lot of things to himself. He is not speaking up about. Okay. Um, right here, this card's upside down. And when I get this card, this speaks from the spiritual perspective, okay? Like how a person is growing spiritually. They are evolving spiritually. Let me just say that. Um, but everything is really due to how he's moving out here, and as well as how the thought process affects your emotions and your actions. This is someone who is evolving This represents growth, spiritual growth. Okay, Zayn is still in stagnation. He's still in stagnation, and there's nothing against him. Okay, everybody is growing in their own divine way. Okay, um, whatever's going on with him, he's still in stagnation. Okay, he's kind of like still in that caterpillar stage, if you know what I mean. Okay, and in order for him to get like this, he has to do some shadow work. When he started doing some shadow work and start working on himself, okay, releasing and letting those things go that are not for his highest good, things with people, this car would look like this. But right now he's still in stagnation, okay? And lastly, this card right here, this is fulfillment of wishes. All right. It's something that he really, really wants, as I stated. And you know, whatever it is, the universe is not granting it right now. Okay, it's on hold. Let me just say that. Whatever this means to Zayn, okay? But this say fulfillment of wishes on hold. So anyway, this is my reading on Zayn Malik. I'm not gonna dig anymore. I feel like I've done enough. Let me just say that. What's going to be is going to be. But remember, whatever you saw here, it is allegedly, and it is for entertainment purpose only. But just know that there are a lot of truth that came out in my reading. It is something going on with Zayn. Zayn is personally dealing with a mental conflict behind the scenes, and I truly believe that's due to what's going on with him in his personal life, as well as holding on to some things. Let me just say that. And he is not going to talk about it. Please know that. Um, this individual is a very mysterious individual. Let me just say that. You can just look in his eyes to see that, it's hard to figure him out. But the only reason I'm able to peel those layers because the spirit revealed things to me about him. But anyway, in the present, he's holding on to some things that are going on with him, and he's not speaking up about it at all. Okay, and don't think that what's going on with him and his child's mother. Just though he didn't want that coming out, but it came out because of her mother. Okay, her mother put him on blast. But Zane's the kind of person, even if he's going through something, he wanted to stay inside the house. You know what I'm saying? Within the four walls, he don't want his business outside the four walls. He don't want to be exposed or anybody in his business. That's how he is. Okay. But I'm sending Zane much love and positive vibes his way. And as I stated, whatever you heard here, this is what I'm picking up with him in the present. Things can change, okay? He's not going to always be the way he is, but he has to grow in his own timing, okay? I want to real quick, I want to real quick share some of those shadow aspects of Zane for those that know him, meaning who follow him. This is the shadow self oracle. And as we see, when I used my tarot deck and stuff, it was saying that Zane is not owning his shadow aspects of him. Now I'm going to share with you what some of those are allegedly. Okay, Divine Spirit, what are some of those shadow aspects of Zane that he's presently dealing with? What are some of those shadow aspects of Zane that he's presently dealing with? What are those shadow aspects of Zane? I need to word it right. What are some of those shadow aspects of Zane in the present? Divine Spirit, what are some of those shadow aspects of Zane in the present? Divine Spirit, what are some of those shadow aspects of Zane? Oh my God, it is too many. Yeah, it's too. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let it sit. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit. All right. The first one is depression. Can't make this up. Look, when certain words repeat themselves, pay attention, family. Zane is dealing with depression behind the scenes. According to the spirit, Zane can be aggression. Okay, aggression is popping up. And a lot of this is a Zane that we don't know, okay? Because we're not dealing with him one on one, okay? Only his child mother would know, or anybody close to him would know that part about Zane. Envy, boredom. This is one who's longing for change. He gets bored easily. A person like that needs to be stimulated, okay? Especially if you are in a relationship with him. You need to keep it spicy, okay? Keep it going now, cause he get bored easily. Playing the victim. And this is the one who's not owning their shit, okay? They're looking at you and what you're doing, but they're not looking at themselves, okay? So he's been known to play the victim, okay? Like what you're doing to him, but he's not looking at what he's doing to you, okay? Heartbroken. And we did see that he's dealing with heartache and loss behind the scenes, bitterness, drowning behind the scenes. He's known for drowning in his emotions, okay? Absent-minded. The spirit did say that he was very full of distraction right now, flighty. So Zayn is known to pop off. Accusations. So there's some accusations going on. Okay. There's some accusations going on. I wonder somebody cheating. Just saying. Passive aggression. Rebellious. Greed. And I know this to be true. Because Zayn is definitely chasing the money. And lastly, betrayal. Zayn is dealing with betrayal. Or he could have betrayed somebody. I'm gonna leave it alone. But these are some of the shadow aspects of Zayn or that's going on around him and that he's dealing with in the present, okay? So much love to you all. Thank you for watching. I will do an update on Zayn within 3 or 4 months, okay? If you want to put a request down there, feel free to do so. And I won't get to them when you want me to now, but I will get to them. So much love to you. Be safe and bye for now.